So I kind of had to start peeling back those conditions and the messages that I kept receiving to kind of like get to my true core of like what, okay, now it's really time to think about what you want to do. So I did it. I remember it was November of 2019, and guess what happened next? COVID. So I finally
Yes.
got up the gall to tell my parents I was moving, and there was at least a month of really not talking to me because I
Yeah.
was silent treatment was a thing in my family, so I got the silent treatment. Then I
Yeah.
got the words from the brother, did you join a cult? And then my mom, like she started coming around like in January, but that's when COVID was really kind of hitting. And that's when I questioned, I'm like, universe, what are you trying to tell me here? Am I not supposed to go now? So I fluctuated back and forth in that for the next 5 months about what to do. And then I finally said, no, I'm just doing it. So I did move during COVID. It was July of 2020. And unfortunately, 3 months later, my mom was diagnosed with cancer again. So you can imagine, because I'm always a believer, like this is supposed to happen all this way, I'm like, are you kidding? Like this is major guilt. But I had to work through that and recognize that I could still be there for my mom and work through all of this with her and just in a different way, not being right there. But so that was just, yeah, another piece I had to work through and still know I made the right decision. And luckily at that time, my mom saw like, oh, this is the life you're supposed to be living. Like she came around. And so I got her affirmation and her blessing in it all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. I know. I was going to ask you like full circle because I know that your parents passed, and I didn't realize that it was so kind of recent that you made
It
this
was,
huge.
yeah,
In
Yeah.
2019, it was just
Wow.
like around the corner, you know what I mean? And so,
yeah.
and then I know that your parents passed, like a year
Yeah,
and
my parents, it was less than 2 years after I moved, my mom passed, and then my dad passed right after that. So
and so
Wow.
did you feel anything, did anything come up for you around that and like moving away and like all of that stuff?
yeah, there would be times where I would really have to like really get in my thoughts and feelings about it. There were definite times, but what's so interesting is that I definitely found a way to help my mom however I could, like Instacart. I could get her groceries faster than I could if I was there, and I could get her Amazon and I could do all those things. And we would talk on the phone every single day. And it gave my dad an opportunity to step up and take care of her and probably heal that part of their relationship that they needed to and to kind of go out with that, right? Because otherwise it would have been me stepping in and caring because my mom had cancer 20 years prior, and I took care of her. I took her to all her appointments, and that was when my kids had lost their dad, so it was like a lot. It was
Oh my
me trying to
gosh.
tend to the
Oh.
kids, raise them on my own, and take care of my mom. So when my dad had this opportunity to do it, I think that was probably the way it was. I know it was the way it was supposed to be.